Guys, welcome back to the Faithful Farmer Mama. So I wanted to come and give you a little bit of an update here on the farm. Things have been changing and the fall season is coming to a close really quickly, and our winter gardens are in and things are starting to settle down for about a month or two. Let me show you what's going on in the garden. First and foremost, we still have some things growing here. These are carrots that I had planted probably in August, I guess, maybe a little late, end of August, beginning of September, I guess. They are just starting to become good enough and big enough to eat. I've been pulling them here and there every once in a while. I really enjoy being able to come out and grab a carrot here and there when I need it. For example, see a beautiful baby down there. Yay! I really enjoy just being able to come out and actually just pick a carrot here and there when I need them for recipes. We still have some garlic that is in the ground. These will actually not be ready until the spring though. And if you notice, what I usually do is when I pull something up, I will actually come back and put some more potting soil, nutrients, I will add some manure, some hay, mix it all up, and then this is what I am left with. This was my late fall garlic. This is almost ready to be pulled. I'm trying to let it dry a little bit more before I actually pull it. I'm very excited that I will have some more garlic. We've already used all the garlic that we had in the spring. You can see down there, it's pretty deep down in there. Fall garlic is not as good as spring garlic, so I will be coming back probably in the next couple of days and planting some more so that we will actually have garlic in the spring besides the other bed that I had planted. Excuse our weird cage. We have a donkey who thinks he can eat our broccoli, but this is the broccoli that I had planted from seed here in this container, and I actually have broccoli growing, guys. I'm so excited that we will have a little bit more fresh broccoli before the winter comes. And then I have the square garden. I almost can't believe it's kind of sad how sad it looks, but you know, this is part of the garden life. It comes in spurts and it goes in different seasons throughout the year. Right now, part of this is growing for the spring. If you see all this green right here, these are leeks. They're a little bit like onions. We'll be using those come spring. And of course, all this here is mulch, compost, also manure, a little bit of hay just to hold us over until the spring when I will be replanting this area. I do have some onions and some garlic growing still. Nori cat. And then the other day I came out here, I was so mad. Our Pyrenees was actually standing here. If you see this little hole, he was in here digging, throwing radishes all over the place. I wanted to beat him so very badly, but he dug up some radishes. Some of them were ready, some are not. They are still growing. I'm really grateful that we will have some delicious vegetables come, you know, a couple months now. They will hold really well in the ground during the colder seasons. The weather's been really mild. Even some of my flowers are still blooming. I cannot believe that I have pansies and it's almost winter. One of the other things that we've been doing, because the gardening season is so much slower, we have been trying to integrate all of our chickens into one coop. That is not a chicken. That is a goat. Yes, if you go back a couple videos, we actually got 4 baby goats. This would be Jude. This is Butch. Butch. That would be Shirley over there, and laying down is Mary. We're trying to integrate everybody into one area because this is an electric fence. So having them in with our chickens is really wonderful. They kind of protect the chickens, but they also protects them because the fence is it is electrified, so they know not to touch it. We now have 32. Let me add real quick in my head. 27 chickens of all different breeds. These here, if you notice, these are our Polish chickens. They're so beautiful. They're so funny to watch. And then over here we have our Wyandottes. Oh, they're hiding. I have some Sussex in here somewhere. Lots of different breeds for lots of different egg colors. Now, you may remember, you may not, we actually have a coop here. This is our main coop. This little part here is our brooding side, and then we actually put a dog crate between and then a fenced in yard so that the chickens can go in and out. Now on the brooding side, we had all of our new babies and they were unable to get into the chicken coop. But today I decided to open the flap in between the old coop and the new coop so that they can kind of come and go as they please. I really enjoy that they are all out together. I'm hoping they will be nice to one another and not beat each other up, but we shall see in time. The girls actually helped their dad put together these tubes that were sliding boards from our kids' playground. They were just kind of left out here in the yard, in the trees, and it just would be cool for the goats to climb on. So we put it in there for the goats, but the chickens also kind of play on it too. The goats look like they're actually very content in the yard. Not much has been happening in the cut flower garden. We did dig up all the edges of where the beds will be, but that's kind of where it sits for now. I figure we'll tackle this in the spring. Y'all, this is our orchard. I have to tell you, I'm actually so disappointed right now in the orchard. Do y'all see those little bumps of dirt? These are mole holes, and they have been wreaking havoc in our orchard. Absolute havoc. The trees all look like they're doing well. Most of them have shed their leaves. We do still have a few that are still green because, like I said, the weather's been really mild. But the moles have just kind of taken over this area over here. This is where our chickens used to be. They used to be on this green spot right here. And if you notice, that's like where most of the hills are. They really have been tearing up the land here. I cannot get over how many there are. And the dogs are down here, which they tend to look for moles, but it's just unbelievable. In the middle of the day, we decided to go to our local Six Flags park, which is called Frontier City, and we just enjoyed time with our family just to have a little time out after working so hard on the farm during the day. And of course, coming home, we had to feed. Babies are still bottle fed. And we had a chicken who was hurt, so we actually had to stick her up on the back porch. This is Elvira. Someone took off all her tail feathers. And y'all, you wouldn't even know it, but not even 2 days later from the beginning of this video, it is snowing. And although it's not laying on the ground right here, it is snowing, and it did lay, and it was not bad, but we did have some snow that accumulated. I love this land of ours when it is covered in snow. And there's still work to do in the raised beds. Well, y'all, that's it for today. I just wanted to give you a little bit of an update, more of a kind of like a video journal per se, so that in the spring when I'm fiending to get back in the garden and I'm aching to just get in the dirt when it's still just a little bit too cold, it's nice to look back at these things and see how far that they've come after all that time. I absolutely love being outside and love being in the garden, but it's really hard when the garden is a little on the dormant side. It's always very, very sad for me because I enjoy being outside. I enjoy being in the dirt, and I enjoy playing with the earth, getting it ready to harvest and do things and plant and just enjoy the greatness that God has given us. So I'm really grateful you're here. If you haven't done it before, please go down below, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I have a new video at least once a week that I try to put out. Please comment below some things that you might want to see, recipes or decoration or decor or rehab or furniture redoing, anything that you're interested in. Please go down below, find the comment box and put that down there. I'd love to be able to make videos that y'all would like to see. God bless. See you next time.